What is going on, guys? Healy here, and today is the roster update for July 29th on MLB The Show 16. Comment down below who you think should have got an upgrade or downgrade this week. But getting into this is not really a typical roster update video. I waited hours and hours to try to record this on the show in the normal update screen, but the show did not update it this week, and it still had all of last week's updates. I could have went through the cards on Dime Dynasty and showed all you guys the new updates, but I didn't know what attributes changed, and Daddy Leagues has it all. But yeah, that's what we're going to go through this week. The first change, Andrew Miller got moved up to a 93, or he got moved up to a 94. Nothing changed on his card. The only thing that did change was he went to a closing pitcher. Since Chapman went to the Cubs, someone had to get that closing role, and Andrew Miller got it, and he got +1. The next one is going to be Max Scherzer. He got a +1, 93 to a 94. The things that changed with him is his hits per 9 went up 3, so it's at an 87. Ks per 9 went up 3, so it's at an 88. And that is it. That's his +1. The next guy is going to be Noah Syndergaard. He got a -1. He just got a few hits here and there. The big one, he got a -5 to his hits per 9, bumping it down to a 76. And that is it. That's the only thing that changed. He got a -1. He is still a diamond, but he is on the brink of going back to gold. Joey Votto, he got a +3 this week. He's up to diamond yet again. He's the only new diamond this week. He got a +3. He's not back up to the 94 he was originally in the game. But when we look at his stats, comparing it, his contact versus righties went up 3. Contact versus lefties did not change. Power versus righties went up 5, and his power versus lefties went up 3. His vision also went up 4. It's not as good as his 59 right here back when he was a 94. But yeah, that's the only things that have changed. But he is a diamond again. I was so close to scooping him up, but by the time I got out of my game, the roster update hit, and he was a diamond. Ian Kinsler, he got a +2, up to an 89. Contact versus lefties went up 3 to an 89. Power versus righties went up 5 to a 57, and his power versus lefties went up 8 to a 65. His vision did drop 9 points, though, down to a 74. 83 to a 74. Like, 74 is still good vision, so I wouldn't really stress on that. He did get a couple nice hitting upgrades. Aaron Sanchez, he went up to a gold this week. Pitcher for Toronto, he got a +1, and he's an 85 now. The changes he got, his stamina went up 4 to 90, and any other stats, his Ks per 9 went up 2 to a 69, and that's it. That's what bumped him up to a gold. Sonny Gray, he is no longer gold. He dropped down to 84, which is on the brink of gold, but he is officially a silver card now. Got hit hard. I'm not really taking a look at his stats. Stamina's the same. What got hit? His hits per 9 went down 7 to a 71. Home runs per 9 went down 11 to a 53. Ks per 9 went down 2 to a 65. And that is it. Main thing is the home runs per 9, which doesn't really affect online. So yeah, he's probably a little bit better if you take out home runs per 9, but still, no longer gold. Rich Hill will probably be worth the most in that collection now. Steven Wright, he got a +2. He's up to an 84. He could potentially be a gold soon. So we'll take a look at his stats. His home runs per 9 went up 7, and his walks per 9 went up 1. His control also went up 6, so that's good. He's a knuckleballer, if you guys have not already known. So getting that upgrade could be good for the future if you like those knuckleball guys. Jake Odorizzi, he got hit with a -2. He was on the brink of gold. Now he's down to an 82. Take a look at his stats here. His home runs per 9 went down 8 to a 51, and that's the only thing that changed. So his card isn't different at all. since, like I said, home runs per 9 don't affect online play. But yeah, his value might drop a little bit, but still. This card's the same thing. It's just the home runs per 9 dropped. Iwakuma for Seattle. He got -2 too. He was an 84 down to an 82. Did he get a lot of hits? His hits per 9 went down 2. Home runs per 9 went down 4 to a 45. His Ks per 9 went from a 64 to a 59. -5 drop, and that is all. Trevor Story, he finally got a boost. He's in the 80s now. Up to an 82, he got an 81, he got +2. So the things that changed with him, his power, or his contact versus righties went up 10 to a 65. Contact versus lefties went down 4 to a 58. Power versus righties went up 3 to an 83. His power versus lefties went up 1 to an 84. So his power numbers went up a little bit. Contact versus lefties went down a little bit. But his contact versus righties went up a lot, and his power numbers increased. Still has that huge power versus lefties, so the decrease in contact shouldn't really change anything. His discipline also went up 10 to a 68. Vision, though, still at an 18. That is not good at all. So if you're good at hitting, this guy might be a good move for you, but he did get an upgrade finally. Jonathan Papelbon, he got -3. The Live Series card, he's down to an 80 now. Hits per 9 went down 7 to a 72. Home runs per 9 went up 3, but that doesn't affect anything on online. Ks per 9 went up 2 to a 71. Walks per 9 went down 14, so that's where the major decrease comes in. Dang, he could potentially be a bronze in the near future. Watch out. Ryan Madson, closer for Oakland. He got hit with a -6 this week. He was close to gold, but now he is up barely silver. One more decrease, and he goes down to bronze. Take a look at his stats. Hits per 9 went down 1 to a 79. Not too bad. Here's the huge part, though. Home runs per 9 went down 21. 69 to a 48. Ks stay the same. Walks per 9 went down 6. Yeah, 21 to home runs per 9. That is huge. That's where the majority of the -6 comes from. Damn, dude. Oakland is getting hit hard. One of the big increase guys this week. He's still a bronze, but he got +6. Cameron Rupp, catcher for Philadelphia Phillies, went up to a 76. His stats: contact versus righties went up 6 to a 49. Contact versus lefties went up 24. He's up to a 78. Contact, and then power versus righties went up 10, and his power versus lefties went up 17. So his 57 power versus righties, 70 versus lefties. Vision's at a 48. Discipline did go down 9, so it's not too bad. And yeah, that seems to be it. That caused a +6. So if you're looking for a good hitting catcher in like BR, Cameron Rupp might be your guy. Jedd of St. Louis, he got a +2, 73 to a 75. He's had a fire month so far. His contact versus righties went up +6 to a 55. Contact versus lefties did go down 3 to a 61. But he got a huge power increase versus righties. He got +11 to make it a 71. Power versus lefties, though, it dropped a little bit down to a 55. He had a -7 hit there. Yeah, his power and contact numbers were the only things that changed. He did get a +2, though. But watch out. He's only good against righties now. Carlos Estevez. He got a +4 this week. He went from a 70 to a 74. Looking at his stats here, stamina didn't change. His clutch went up +16, up to 58. Hits per 9 went up 4 to a 79. Home runs per 9 went up 5 to a 53. Ks per 9 went up 3 to an 81. But yeah, not a bad upgrade. Alex Dickerson, left fielder for the San Diego Padres. He got hit with a +9. He went from a 63 to a 72. So he is in the bronze range. Was a common. his overall changed a lot. But contact versus righties went up 11 to a 70. Contact versus lefties went up 8 to a 59. Power numbers, he got a plus 17 to his power versus righties, up to his 62, and his power versus lefties went up 10. Vision went up 15 to a 65. His discipline went up 5 to a 33, which is all right. Yeah, all his hitting stats got a huge increase, causing that plus 9. A-Rod, he got hit with the minus 5, 77 down to a 72. Let's take a look at his numbers. He is struggling this year. I hope he could get to that 715 mark, but who knows? He is having trouble this year. But he got a minus 10 to his contact versus righties, down to a 41. Contact versus lefties went down 7. Power versus righties went down 5 to a 69. Power versus lefties went down 6 to a 74. Discipline went down 13 to a 62. God damn. You got hit everywhere in the decreases. Yeah, I would not look. This card was good at the beginning of the year. It was an 83 overall. Now he's down to a 72. Sad to see that, man. Luckily, he has 3 other cards in the game. Another Yankee that got hit hard is Teixeira. He got hit with a minus 7, pushing him down to a 70. This is another guy that he was really good back in the day. He has a card in the game, his prime card. Yeah, he's not looking too good, just like A-Rod. Got hit with a minus 5 for contact versus righties, down to a 40. His contact versus lefties went down 10 to a 42. Power versus righties went down 10 to a 77. Power versus lefties went down 4 to a 58. Vision went down 2 to a 49. Discipline went down 15 to a 75. And yeah, that's all the attributes that have changed. Teixeira. Oh man, this Yankees team, it's going through a rough time. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more. Hopefully next week, the show, when they actually do their roster update, they put it under roster update in the game to make it a lot easier to see the upgrades and downgrades. This is Healy. Thanks for 6K. I am out. Peace. Still has not thrown anything high. He's just throwing pitches low. And Mike Trout, we sat on that sinker. We get a little blooper